Hello everybody, this is Deacon Dave, and today's Friday. We thought we'd do a little bit something different and look at the gospel reading and a little bit more in depth. And so I hope you take the time. I put the link to the readings. You can read them through yourself, and we'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. Well, we're continuing on with the saga that John gave us yesterday, and we notice that God is again protecting Jesus because, well, they're both the same person. Can't really kill God, so we're going to probably stoning him isn't going to work either. So, if you look at the passage, you'll see that the people say, "We're not stoning you for a good work, but for blasphemy. You're a man and making yourself God." Now they're acknowledging that Jesus is doing all sorts of wondrous and amazing things that just simply cannot be done by the average man. He's made the blind see. He's risen people from the dead. He has done all sorts of things. But nothing is going to stop these people with their stony hearts from trying to stone and kill Jesus. I don't understand it. Maybe you don't either, because I'm seeing these things in my head, and I can easily believe that now Jesus is the Christ. So it goes on to say some other things about what Jesus, speaking of the relationship between his Father and him and how it works, but he's still coming out with the same basic idea: I am God. That's where we have to make that decision. Is he telling the truth? Is he lying? Is he a little bit off? Need some mental help? We each have to make that decision. I believe that he is the Christ. He is God. He came down to us. And we will see in this next week all of the amazing things that happened during Holy Week. But right now we have been led to this point where we have to answer the question in our own hearts and minds, because he's given us new hearts and minds. He gave himself up. So let's take a look at some of these other passages here. We went back to the Jordan and to the place where John first baptized, and there he remained. Many came and said, "John performed no signs, but everything John said about this man is true." So let us think about these words that he is speaking. We need to see that for the last 5 weeks, everything that Jesus has been telling us is leading us to this point. We need to make the decision, is he God? And that will make the basis for this next week coming up. And that's such an exciting time for all of us. Easter is coming, the Easter Vigil, Holy Saturday, Good Friday, all these great things. But right now, before we get to that, was John telling the truth to everybody that Jesus is the Messiah? So I'll let you think about that for today. We'll go on, and we'll see you tomorrow. God bless.